Well, Jake, obviously today didn't turn out the way I'm sure you wanted it to, but you know, you made the decision to call it a career. Can I, you know, kind of what prompted the decision and how'd you reach it?
You know, it's tough. There's a lot of emotions going on right now, but I don't know. You know, I think you know, my kids have certainly just their future and the time with them has really kind of encouraged that decision. But you know, it's the toughest sport in the world. It really is, and things don't always go your way. I mean, certainly didn't. Certainly, I would say it came a little shorter than I would have liked to have, but that's what it is right now. So yeah, I don't know, just you know, just in the process of moving forward, and grateful for all the opportunities.
Did you consider this? I mean, going in, did you think there was a possibility that this would be your last fight, like maybe win or lose, or you know what I mean?
Not really, to be honest. Yeah, I would say not, with you know, I had a lot of progress and progression in the last 6 to 8 months, and so not really, to be honest. I really didn't, but you know, he caught me. You know, it's one of those things. You just gotta keep moving forward. But I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of processing right now.
Yeah. What's the next move for you? What's the plan?
We'll see. I got a few ideas, but nothing's set yet. But I got a few options right now.
Yeah. You've had a long career. I mean, still a young guy, but a long career. I mean, is there a moment in time that you look back that stands out as like, this was my greatest night, or this was my favorite night? This was the one that will always be the most special to me?
Yeah, there's a few. You know, when I fought Mark Cord in Montreal was one of my favorites. Just Shields, that was we made event down in New Orleans. That was another. Yeah, there's a few. You know what I mean? The Omaha man in 2012 against Diego Sanchez. You know, that'll be forever one of my favorite moments. But there's a lot. You know, there's a lot. But I feel like just the relationships and the people I've made along the way have really it's really what I'm happy, you know, I'm proud of. So, like I said, the UFC's always been great to me. Everyone on the staff. So, like I said, it's been a privilege and an honor.
Last thing for me, you know, MMA retirements sometimes don't stick. You know, some of the guys come back. You think you'll? I mean, will you keep training, and do you think maybe you'll get that itch somewhere down the road, or do you feel pretty good about this?
I don't know, to be honest. There's a lot going on right now. For right now, there's no. Yeah.
I know it's also new still, and you said you have a few things that are kind of in the works, nothing official yet, but MMA related, sports related at all?
Potentially, yeah. So I can't really talk about it yet, but I would love to stay in the sport, you know, stay involved. So there's the potential for that. You know, especially a lot of things moving in the next year, 6 months. So, hopefully.
I know you just retired, but you know, to do it in front of a Nebraska crowd, how important was that to
you? It's huge. I mean, I think for me, this is where I started fighting. You know, I started fighting in 2005, and you know, I've enjoyed every single experience, every fight. But yeah, being able to come back here to Lincoln, and where I've spent most of my life, it couldn't have been better.
Yeah, talk to me about your walkout song. Was that something you planned coming into this fight, or did you use it a lot?
No, that was the first. Yeah, that was the Cornhusker Tunnel Walk. So it fires me up. So I'm no doubt fired the crowd up. So I was, and you know, next weekend's first game. So we had to go with that one.
Now, I might be the only one that cares on this besides you, but, you know, Scott Frost is head coach, first game. I know you said you've been to a lot of Husker games. You know, what's that kind of feeling like for you, where it's somebody you probably trust in the reins?
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. He certainly has a lot of history here, and he's very well respected. I think, you know, in the past there were some coaches that were maybe not the most respected, I would say, by everybody, including staff and the coaching staff. But I think it's a good turn. It's a good it's a really positive and good change for the team. But I think yeah, like I said, it might take some time. But he's very highly respected, and that's that's kind of a sign of a good leader.
Okay, well, I'll turn it back to the octagon. I know it's under different circumstances of how you and your brother retired, but Barbarino was both your guys' last fight. What does that kind of mean to you, and how is your brother doing so far?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
You both, your last fight before retirement was both against Barbarino. He just touched on.
Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't know that. No, I'm sure.
What does that kind of mean to you to, both fight Barbarino, even though it was, not the results you guys wanted?
I mean, it is, like I said, in this game, things don't always go as planned, but yeah, he's a tough competitor, and like I said, respect to him.
Okay, thanks.
I'm not retired, FYI.
That's true. He's not.